Stunning twist in case of ex-Jetstar pilot accused of murdering missing secret lover campers in a crime that shocked Australia, and how the bullets that killed them could hold the key. Former Jetstar pilot Gregory Lynn could claim self-defense when his matter returns to court in the coming weeks. Lynn allegedly shot secret lover campers Russell Hill and Carol Clay in Victoria's High Country before burning their bodies and dumping them in bush graves. On January 13, ballistics experts who Lynn hopes will clear his name will front the Melbourne Magistrates Court in a 4-day preliminary hearing. While Lynn's defense team has never publicly declared how his case would be run, top Melbourne barrister Dermot Dan, QC in November suggested a self-defense argument might be on the cards. Mr. Dan is regarded as one of the best criminal defenders in the country and the man responsible for clearing the name of once convicted killer Katja Pilatus. In preparing for January's committal hearing, Mr. Dan provided the first public clues as to what happened to the campers. The badly burnt remains of Ms. Clay, 73, and Mr. Hill, 74 were located by Victoria Police Missing Persons Squad detectives on November 30 last year, just days after the arrest of Lynn. Last month, the Melbourne Magistrates Court heard a ballistics expert would play a crucial role in the alleged killer's upcoming preliminary hearing. Mr. Dan said he was eager to cross-examine ballistics expert Paul Griffiths. Mr. Griffiths is an important witness dealing with the bullet trajectory and so forth, he said. The court heard 11 witnesses will be called to give evidence in the preliminary hearing. Mr. Dan's request to cross-examine the ballistics expert revealed for the first time the secret campers had likely been shot dead. While Mr. Dan did not explain why the findings on bullet trajectory were crucial, it could help support any notion of self-defense depending on the results. The court heard Victorian homicide detectives had compiled a whopping 773-page brief of evidence against Lynn, whose flight attendant wife Melanie continues to support. She has been a regular at Lynn's online court hearings since his arrest over the alleged murders. The court heard the police brief contained mountains of transcripts of secret recordings of Lynn captured by detectives as part of Operation Lexicon. Mr. Dan said he had at least 14 folders of material related to his client's phone records. Lynn is set to appear in court in person for the first time when the matter proceeds in January. The 55-year-old man from Caroline Springs in Melbourne's West remains in custody after being charged with the couple's murders. The bodies of his alleged victims had been dumped in dense bushland off the Providence Spur track, north of Dargo in the state's east, and had remained there for 20 months. Detectives allege the bodies had been dumped in the area the very day they went missing on March 20, 2020. Mystery remains, for now, over what else police found at the burial site. A breakthrough in the missing campers case came when police arrested Lynn in the bush on November 22 last year. He had been arrested on a Monday night at a remote campsite in Arbuckle Junction, 1.5 hours south of Wanangata in the state's east. Detectives seized his Nissan Patrol after tracking his movements and flying into remote bushland by helicopter. A trailer being towed by an off-road vehicle, also captured on CCTV the night the secret lovers vanished, is believed to remain missing. Lynn faces life behind bars if convicted of the murders. March 19, 2020 Russell Hill, 74, leaves his Drew-on home and picks up Carol Clay, 73, from her Pakenham home. March 20, 2020 Mr. Hill makes a call via high-frequency radio saying he was at Wanangata Valley in the Victorian Alps. It is the last time anyone hears from either of the pair. March 21, 2020 Campers find Mr. Hill's fire-damaged Toyota Land Cruiser at their campsite near Dry River Creek Track. March 26, 2020 when Mr. Hill planned to leave the region. March 28 to 29. 2020 when Ms. Clay told friends she expected to return. March 30, 2020 Police make public appeal for information amid search. April 6, 2020 Initial search called off. March 5, 2021 Police appeal for information about mystery vehicle, described as a white dual cab ute seen in the area. March 9, 2021 Drone handed into police ruled out as Mr. Hill's. April 4, 2021 Cadaver dogs join search at Wanangata Valley. April 14, 2021 Two shovels found near the Great Alpine Road at Mount Hotham, about 100 kilometers drive from where the campers went missing. November 8, 2021 Image released of blue four-wheel drive seen in the area. November 22, 2021 Police arrest 55-year-old man from Caroline Springs. November 25, 2021 The 55-year-old man is charged with 2 counts of murder. November 30, 2021 Police find human remains during search for missing campers.